Getting a U.S. green card can often take years, but not for everyone. For citizens of certain Asian countries, there are shortcuts that make the process faster. In 2025, 7 Asian countries stand out as having the quickest paths to U.S. permanent residency. Stay with us as we count down the 7 easiest Asian countries to obtain a green card this year. Number 7, Malaysia. Malaysia ranks as one of the easiest Asian countries to obtain a U.S. green card in 2025. This is largely due to the strong and stable relationship between the U.S. and Malaysia, especially in areas of trade, education, and skilled labor exchange. Malaysians are often viewed as low-risk, well-prepared applicants, which makes their approval process smoother than average. Many applicants already meet the exact requirements for employment or family-based green cards, leaving little room for mistakes or delays. Beyond qualifications, Malaysians benefit from cultural familiarity with Western systems and a strong command of English. This reduces confusion during interviews and document reviews, common stumbling blocks for applicants from other regions. Even with stricter checks under Trump's return to the presidency, Malaysia has not faced negative impacts. Instead, the country is being recognized as a reliable source of skilled and educated immigrants. As a result, Malaysians are enjoying relatively quick approvals in 2025. For those dreaming of life in America, this year offers one of the clearest and fastest opportunities. Number 6, Thailand. Thailand has become one of the easiest Asian countries for green card approval in 2025, thanks to improved bilateral agreements and consistent visa cooperation with the United States. Despite Trump's stricter policies, Thailand has not been subject to added restrictions. In fact, approvals for Thai citizens are higher now than in previous years. The U.S. values Thailand's strong efforts in border control, security, and legal cooperation, which fosters trust between the two governments. This reduces delays and ensures that fewer applications are flagged. Many Thai applicants also apply through family reunification or fiancé visas, both of which typically move faster when documentation is accurate and background checks are clear. Thai immigrants also adapt well in U.S. cities with large Southeast Asian communities, further easing their integration process. With solid diplomatic ties and a clear immigration pathway, Thailand remains one of the top Asian countries where the green card process is both smoother and quicker in 2025. Number 5, Vietnam. Vietnam continues to be one of the easiest Asian countries to secure a green card in 2025. Particularly through family reunification and business immigration. The well-established Vietnamese American community makes sponsorships more accessible and applications easier to process. Many applicants have direct family ties in the U.S., which allows them to apply through faster visa categories such as immediate relative petitions. These petitions generally move quicker and face fewer denials. Another strength lies in Vietnam's participation in U.S. business and trade programs. Investors and entrepreneurs benefit from E2 and EB5 visa pathways, both of which often lead to permanent residency. Under Trump's administration, the focus is on legal, skilled, and family-based immigration, areas where Vietnam excels. The absence of major tensions between the two nations also helps Vietnam avoid restrictions. Altogether, Vietnamese applicants continue to enjoy smoother legal channels and faster approvals, making the American dream highly attainable in 2025. Number 4, Nepal. Nepal has emerged as one of the easiest Asian countries for green card approval in 2025, mainly due to its long-standing eligibility for the U.S. Diversity Visa (DV) lottery. While many Asian countries have been removed from the program due to high immigration numbers, Nepal remains eligible because its immigrant count has stayed within limits. This allows thousands of Nepalese applicants the chance to secure U.S. residency through the lottery. In addition, many Nepalese enter the U.S. as international students. Upon completing their studies, they often secure jobs that sponsor green cards, especially in fields like technology and healthcare. These employment-based pathways tend to move faster for qualified candidates. Although there are concerns about stricter immigration under Trump, legal and merit-based programs such as the DV lottery and work sponsorships remain active and even encouraged. This puts Nepalese applicants in a favorable position, making Nepal one of the strongest gateways to the American dream in 2025. Number 3. Sri Lanka. Sri Lanka is another country where applicants are finding it easier to secure a U.S. green card in 2025. The demand for caregivers and nurses in the U.S. is high, and Sri Lankans are stepping in to fill these roles. Many Sri Lankans have undergone training programs at home that align with U.S. job requirements, allowing them to qualify for work-based visas more quickly. After obtaining visas such as H-1B or EB-3, many applicants are sponsored by employers for permanent residency. Unlike larger countries such as India or China, Sri Lanka faces fewer backlogs, making the process faster. Strong diplomatic relations between the U.S. and Sri Lanka further support legal migration and employment opportunities. By focusing on skill-based applications, Sri Lankans are finding the green card process quicker and more efficient under Trump's merit-focused immigration policies. The combination of demand, preparation, and opportunity gives Sri Lanka an advantage in 2025. Number 2. Mongolia. Mongolia may not be the first country that comes to mind, but in 2025 it stands out as one of the easiest Asian countries for green card approval. The primary reason is the low number of Mongolian applicants. Unlike heavily populated countries that face long backlogs, Mongolian applicants benefit from shorter wait times and faster processing. The U.S. allocates a limited number of green cards per country, and Mongolia's smaller pool of applicants creates more open opportunities. In 2025, many Mongolians are applying through employment-based programs like EB-3, particularly in industries such as agriculture, caregiving, and services. With U.S. employers seeking workers in these areas, Mongolians are gaining sponsorships that lead directly to green cards. The U.S. Embassy in Ulaanbaatar also plays a significant role, efficiently processing documents and interviews due to the lower volume of applications. Additionally, many young Mongolians pursue education in the U.S., then transition to work visas through optional practical training, OPT, eventually leading to permanent residency. With low competition, employer demand, and embassy support, Mongolia has become an overlooked yet highly effective pathway to the American dream. Number 1. Philippines. The Philippines continues to be one of the easiest Asian countries to obtain a green card in 2025. The long-standing historical, cultural, and diplomatic ties between the U.S. and the Philippines provide Filipino applicants with a natural advantage. Family reunification remains a major factor. Many Filipinos already have relatives in the U.S., and this strong network facilitates smoother applications. The presence of large Filipino-American communities also supports integration, reducing challenges in the approval process. In 2025, Trump's administration has renewed its support for Filipino immigrants, especially those with skills in healthcare, the military, and hospitality. Job-based green cards have become more accessible for nurses, caregivers, and other skilled workers. The well-organized embassy system and reliable documentation process further reduce delays. While Trump's policies are strict, they often favor immigration systems that benefit American interests. Since Filipinos frequently fill critical roles in high-demand industries, they remain valuable to the U.S. workforce. For Filipinos, 2025 offers one of the smoothest and most reliable opportunities to achieve permanent residency. Strong ties, high demand, and community support ensure that the path remains open and attainable. These 7 Asian countries, Malaysia, Thailand, Vietnam, Nepal, Sri Lanka, Mongolia, and the Philippines, are leading the way in providing faster and smoother paths to U.S. green cards in 2025. For applicants from these nations, the American dream is closer than ever. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you never miss an update. Do you agree with this list, or do you think other countries should have been included? Share your thoughts in the comments below.